Yeah, you must be the only guy in that space that's also somewhat like comedy Hollywood world, right?
Yeah.
You're kind of
But
it.
these motherfuckers can't deal with like, you know, because they used to these like introverted. Hey, what is that all about?
Oh, someone. We'll see. I'll talk about the podcast.
Huh?
You don't notice anything different.
No, I don't. What? That you don't have clothes on? That's the only thing that I. That you're butt ass naked?
These guys thought it would be
think it
funny.
made me laugh.
These guys thought it would be funny if I wore lingerie in front of you because of the last. Remember?
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
God damn it!
Yeah, you shouldn't have.
God damn it!
Because
Last episode.
by the way,
you're like, you want more views? Wear lingerie, Kalila. Scorpion lashes. Wear lingerie.
no, that is so taken out of context. That's what pissed me off. That was taken out of context. We were having a funny conversation about this, and then you took it out of context as if out of the blue, I went like this. You know what?
That is how you said it.
No, it is not.
That is how you said it.
No. It was in the context of the conversation.
I don't want to
bring the fucking clip up. Bring it up, bitch. Show me the clip.
Well, let's test it out. Let's see if Bobby actually notices. What if
He already did. He was like, babe.
Eric,
Baby, I'm right.
Erik Griffin, baby.
Mic drop.
Dang it.
This Tiger Belly Bad Friends fan base is the bane of my existence.
Hey, man, we don't control them.
Okay? They're monsters, man. So then it's just like they're coming in my gaming channel and they're just like, oh, hey, should I wear some lingerie, Griffin? I'm like, unfucking believable, man.
What are you guys talking about? I want to laugh too. What are you talking about?
So Bobby,
Hey, Theon.
You want more?
So you know that restaurant owner, Tony Roman?
Tony Roman.
So there's a guy named Tony Roman who owns a restaurant in Huntington Beach. He was just on CNN with Chris Como and Fox.
Yeah,
he's like totally anti-vax. So, but he has a sign outside his restaurant that says, "You're not allowed to enter. You have to prove that you are unvaccinated."
How does one do that?
That's funny.
I don't know, but he's doubling down. I love when people that double down.
That's funny.
but I don't even like the other end of that. When I was in New York and Sebastian was there.
Yeah.
And we went into this restaurant where it was like, you had to have your mask, and then we're still sitting outside. They go, when the waiter comes over, you need to put your mask back on.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
It's just like, who wants to go there? Like,
Yeah.
I'm doing that one time and I'm out. You know what I mean? Oh,
That's what she does.
There.
nightmare.
Oh, you want to put some clothes on, babe, or?
I don't. Well, this wasn't my idea, by the way. This was George and Gilbert's fucking master plan, and I feel foolish.
You should.
Baby, go put some clothes on.
Yeah.
George, will you get me some shorts, or somebody give me their fucking?
Did you do a double take towards Kalila at all?
Yeah, she's too. I don't want the audience to see her like this. This is my. This
In
is
that
my.
case, I'm keeping this on.
This is my treasure.
And I didn't
This is
even,
my treasure.
she mad that I didn't have a reaction because I'm like, this is, in my mind, this is Bobby's girl.
I wasn't mad that you didn't have a reaction. I was just surprised.
And I have no,
It's like-
because right now you're like a Charlie Brown teacher. You're just,
yeah.
wah, wah, wah,
Yeah, yeah.
wah, 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 wah. I can't even see nothing. I don't even want, I'm trying not to make eye contact with the titties. You know what I mean?
It's like if I was a king, right? Like a king, and I took all my like treasure and just put it outside the castle
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
for everyone to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I want that shit in my vault.
Yeah.
Well, here's a little bit of backstory for you.
What's so funny?
Put her in a vault?
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
me
put it
involved.
back. Go back up. Put some fucking clothes on.
A little backstory before I get dressed.
Okay.
Is that Erik advised me once upon a time, about 2 years ago, that perhaps you'd feel more, I would be more desired overall if I wore lingerie. And then I told him, I was like, no, but I watch the kind of shit that Bobby watches, and there's zero lingerie. And I don't think he's that type of guy, and I'm
First
certainly
of
not
all,
the
this
type
is
of
still
girl.
out of context. You start at your part because it makes you look good.
It doesn't make you look bad.
Before that part, though, she's saying, she's being insecure. Like, Bobby doesn't,
Yeah.
Bobby doesn't look at me that way. He doesn't make me feel sexy. He doesn't make me feel. So I'm just saying as a suggestion, well, maybe wear sexy shit. So then she goes on her podcast.
But
She goes on her podcast and she goes, Eric.
Sorry.
What sound was that?
No, sorry. I went, "Bah!" because I wanted to bark back, but then I realized that you didn't stop talking.
Yeah.
So then my system shut down.
You thought that he was gonna be like threatened from that?
Weird,
Yeah.
babe.
So anyway, please continue.
How'd you feel about that bark back?
I don't know what.
I don't know what that was.
And now I understand why the lingerie doesn't work. This is not a normal.
No,
This has never been normal from the
Just now,
beginning. You know what I mean? So what was I even thinking? My apologies.
okay, I want to say this.
Uh-huh.
The thing is that we say that.
Yeah.
I find her incredibly sexy.
But she
That's
needs
a
to
fact.
feel that from you.
She does feel it.
Apparently not.
I
That's why
don't
we had to
think
talk.
I don't think it's the lingerie that's gonna change anything.
But
Baby,
you
go
were
put some clothes
mentioning
on.
the clothes in the first part.
You see, like he wants me in like a full like linebackers
No.
outfit to be interested in me.
That's right.
And a
You know,
strap.
you're right. You're right.
He likes my broad shoulders. He likes my manly stature.
Okay, no. You're right. Babe,
What are we
don't say
really
that.
saying
What
right
are we
now?
saying?
Yeah. What?
What?
The only thing you're missing is a dick? Is that what we're saying?
Perhaps.
You're right, baby. I don't want to tell you how to dress. So wear what you want to wear that's comfortable for you. And if this is how you want to present yourself today, I'm 100% behind you.
No, this is what George said I should present.
George?
I don't argue
George?
with my producer.
Please don't do this
She's
again.
professional.
You're taking comedy advice.
From
You're right. Fuck you, George. I'm getting out of here.
yeah.
I'll be back.
I have someone bringing stuff for you.
Please, at this moment, but in the edit right now, can you play some sexy music as she walks out? Or Benny Hill.
It's Tiger Belly.
There it is.
There it is.
Sweatpants.
Sweatpants and upper half is great.
Her face, or what are you talking about?
Let's start from the top or no?
I know the face.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome. You know, it's so funny because
You're not going to play any of that other stuff? You have to. That was great.
yeah, we are.
All right. Sorry.
Bro,
I know I fucked it up.
this is not What's that? What?
I'm barking back, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Could you try your bark again?
Yeah. What did I say again?
How about that one?
No, he did a bottom like that. It was like a bottom.
Yeah. But that's
Yeah,
what-
yeah.
I didn't get it.
Yeah. No, because I sometimes I have these spurts of energy and I want to say something.
Oh.
And usually, if it was any other guest, that's not how I respect you. If it was any other guest, I would have said it, and you wouldn't be able to say what you said.
Got you.
But as I went up, I'm like, I respect, you know what I mean, this comedian.
Uh-huh.
You know, you're very Morpheus-like. Is that racist?
You just made it racist.
It wasn't.
Like when you say it, like nobody was thinking about it. And then we started to go, is it racist?
Yeah, I was like,
Because
It might be racist.
because when we just had lunch together before. People want to know the inside scoop of what goes on behind the scenes.
Hollywood.
Yeah, me and Eric, we went into the little Mexican
Yeah,
restaurant,
great place.
and we talked about some things, and I have to say that I love you,
Oh, okay.
and
Did you feel that?
You know,
Yeah, I think he could have done better.
Bobby reminds me of like an addict that like
Oh my
has
God.
told you so many times they're gonna be clean, and then you have faith, and then they get drunk again. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's that kind of like you've said this before, and then you've done some shit to me.
No,
so I'm trying to be like, but I thank you, but. How about this? I don't need to
I
say
just
that to
fucking
you
realized
because you know
I just
love
fucking
you, right?
realized why I say these things, and I realize why I don't back up these
Well,
things.
what do you
It's
say?
because of your reaction afterwards.
Oh, so
Right?
Okay.
If I would
my
just be able to
fault.
say something get vulnerable in front of you and say something nice, right? And you didn't say anything afterwards. Maybe that I could continue that. But you're fucking
No,
big.
they asked
you're
a
big
question.
fucking-
See how they set me up again? You set me up again. He said that, and I was taking it in, and then she says, "Oh, did you feel that? What do you think about that?" And then I was like, "Okay, now I have to think about it." And it's like now it's a different thing.
Can I just go back to?
Let's start over, Bobby. You know I love you.
Let me finish.
And I show
start
it
from
with
before
my
that.
action.
Before that.
Okay?
Before that.
Back
Right?
to tacos.
Let's start from the top. Go ahead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're gonna show the other part, right?
Yes, we are.
Boom.
It was so good.
That's
Yeah.
great.
I like your upper half. Did I said that before?
Yeah.
Her face?
And then,
There we go. Your face. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
go bark.
Yeah.
Woo, woo.
We did it. So, if you want to know behind the scenes stuff, right?
Hollywood, so Hollywood.
Hollywood. You said Hollywood, right?